Hi, my name is Peter McQuaid. I'm at the Haight Street Art Center with a good friend and someone that poster lovers around the world know all about, Stanley Mouse, one of our supporters. And we're here tonight to celebrate the opening of a brand new exhibit. It's called Grand Legacy, and it's about a number of things that go beyond posters. The poster connection is T-Lautrec Litho, which is one of the great production houses of the 1960s all the way into the 80s, and Stanley printed there, as did pretty much all the big names in the San Francisco poster scene. Stanley did a piece to celebrate this show that we printed up, and it's done by a union shop. Everything with T-Lautrec had to be union. So what I hope to do is get folks like you just to tell a little bit about the times, though. And one poster that was printed at T-Lautrec that I believe there's a story around that I wanted to ask you about was this one here. Yep. Yeah, so
this is a funny poster.
Yeah, it's very unusual because, you know, psychedelic art was what was, yeah.
Well, Bill Graham hated psychedelic lettering.
Okay.
He hated that you couldn't read it.
Yeah.
And the idea about psychedelic lettering was he had to be kind of psychedelicized to read the lettering. And then it made sense. So I did this kind of as a spoof on Bill's wanting to be able to read a poster. Yeah. So we did it like an old-fashioned poster, like one of those old blues posters.
Like a boxy poster.
Yeah. Yeah. And we did it real plain, and then we posed ourselves as the band.
Well, that's the thing that I've just recently kind of tried to figure out. I can recognize I think I recognized a couple of people, but Bob Seidemann did the shot, so
Bob
that
Seidemann is over here with the bomb and the timer.
Yeah.
And he set up the picture on his camera, and then he got in the shot, and he did a time lapse.
Yeah.
And that's me there with the baby doll, and Richard Ellman with the guitar and a gasoline can, and Rick Griffin got in the shot with his little big kid guitar. And this is the guy who owned the Rolls Royce.
That's cool.
And
out at Ocean Beach, which was, I remember Laughing Sal back there in the fun house.
And we did it, we did it at the fun house.
Yeah.
And showed it to Bill Graham, and he says, that looks like a wrestling poster. And we all said, you got it.
Well, it got printed and distributed, so I guess...
I don't know if it did get distributed.
It didn't?
It might have. He might have not put them up.
Oh my gosh.
I think he was insulted.
Yeah, well,
but
it's very
cool. It turned out to be the coolest poster.
Yeah, and it's in my mind, a collectible item for sure.
I mean, look at the Traffic H.P. Lovecraft blue chair.